7 feet, number 32, Karl Anthony Towns. At guard, at 6'2", number 11, the head coach of your home team. Once again, the starting lineup for your New York Knicks.
And thanks for tuning. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Dynamic duo of Brown and Tatum at the 3 and the 4. Derek White is out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Kata in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Knicks, they've got Karl Anthony Towns, Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Anunoby in at small forward. Now here's Brunson. Clock at 6. Shoots over Simons. That misses off the backboard. Here's the Celtics with the ball. I know some would classify Derek White as underrated. Stan, what's your read on it?
Well, Kevin, I would say he was underrated for a long time. But now I think we've all gotten smarter. And we all realize Derek White is one of the best guards in this league, period. I don't think he's underrated anymore. And I just think it took us a long time to catch up with how good he is.
And that one falls for White. Hey, Stan, how about the Boston Celtics? Back-to-back 60-win seasons.
Well, Kevin, winning 50 is a great season. 60 wins is simply incredible. We have lots of regular seasons where no team wins 60. Credit Joe Mazzulla, his staff, and players for keeping this thing rolling. While Towns gives you some interesting options in the two-man game, he can both pick and roll and pick and pop.
Now, here's Simon. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Anunoby. Bridges outside. Back to Anunoby. And here's Brunson outside. Rebound Boston. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Brown outside. Bridges against White. Down low. Kata makes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And it's good, 2 points.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Outside, Simon. Pass to Tatum. White with it. Robinson with the block. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable, playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
Lots of layers to it, Coach, but what is the best part of Jason Tatum's game, in your opinion?
Wow, now that's a tough question, Kevin, because this guy can do it all. I would say what the best part of Tatum's game is, he can create whatever shot he needs at any given time. He's got the ball handling skills and the shot making ability to get where he needs to go and then finish the play.
Bridges passes to Brunson. The three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Brown kicks to White. Baseline J on the way. Robinson with the block. And Queta gets it to go. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. It's tipped to the paint. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist from Brunson.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
And now the first timeout call here for Boston.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
And Tatum puts up a deep three. And he's way off from outside. Knicks trail by 3. Pass to Bridges. The rebound by Queta.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Runs in the pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Bridges against White. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Simons. And he comes up with the deuce. Simons has got 5 now.
Well, it all goes back to Jaylen Brown. He got the steal and then sent the ball back the other way.
Brunson, the bounce pass. Bridges kicks to Towns. Back to Bridges. Shoots over White. They get the rebound. Here's Robinson. Some solid defense from Brown.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Here's White. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 7.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Now, here's Anunoby. Still scoreless. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Towns with the defensive effort.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
And Queta gets it to go.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
A different look for New York. Yabusele, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for Towns. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Bridges. Now, here's Hart. To the inside. Stolen by Tatum. White, wide open. He fires. And the 3 ball is good. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Celtics?
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And let's also give them some credit for running the pick so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
Here's Brown. Inside, Simons. And the slam dunk by Simons.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Hart the pass to Anunoby. Great D that time from Tatum.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim, turning an easy bucket into a miss. Maybe unnecessary to go for the finger roll instead of just laying it in, but it is impressive.
Now, here's Clarkson out to the right wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
And the Knicks making a change here. Dottier's checked in. Then for the Celtics, Garza's checked in. And Sam Hauser's subbed in for Jaylen Brown.
Great move by Tatum. Getting to the rim and throwing it down.
Now here's Brunson. And here's Clarkson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, GA, there's been some slippage.
Well, the challenge has been their 2 best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link, it has some truth to it.
First one falls for him. And, GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Mikal Bridges checked in for Jalen Brunson. And there's a whistle. Goes on Mikal Bridges. That's foul number 2 for him. Miles McBride's checked in for New York.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks.
Hauser the pass to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Tatum.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now, here's Hart. Nothing on the board. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Celtics making a change here. Pritchard's checked in. New York calls timeout. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. We talked about his approach in guarding Jason Tatum. He said, we want to crowd Tatum right from the jump and prevent him from getting into an early rhythm, especially from deep. Because when his three-point shot is falling, it opens up the rest of his game. Back over to you, Kevin.
Allie, thank you so much. McBride on the wing. He's covered by Pritchard. Yabusele in the corner. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Boston leading by 17. Here's Simons. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Anthony Simons cut his teeth under Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum, Stan. Some pretty good manners.
You aren't kidding, Kevin. And I think going up against those guys in